We usually have 3 camps per summer. They are 3-day camps that run 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. for ages 7 through 12 or so. Kids that are a little bit older are always welcome to contact us, and we'll probably still have some fun at this camp. And then we also have a junior entomology camp for the younger kids, ages 4 to 6, which is a little bit shorter and not as many days. So every year at bug camp, the kids who are returning campers or even new campers will get their kits. They get nets, they get collecting material, and every day we go out and we collect. And one of the biggest takeaways of the camp is that they put together a little amateur collection. And then every year, the curriculum that we do is a little bit different. We usually always do an experiment or activity called Life in a Rotting Log, where the kids get to dig through bugs, rotting logs that have turned into really great compost, and they get to see this little ecosystem and what insects and other arthropods are living in there. We'll do other experiments with termites sometimes. This year it's all about crickets, and so we had cricket robots where the kids were putting crickets inside of robot cars that were operated by the robots, moved by the robots. So right now the kids are dissecting crawfish and giant grasshoppers. Crawfish aren't insects, but they're arthropods, and part of the camp is learning that an insect is an arthropod and other things that are related to insects. So they're dissecting them and learning about the internal anatomy. They're feeling the exoskeleton. Some of them will have female grasshoppers, and they'll be able to see the little ovaries inside of their bodies. Our basic goal is that the kids learn to have an appreciation of insects in general, of nature, of science, that maybe they learn that science can be really fun, that it's not maybe such a daunting subject in school, that there are things that you can do in science that are very interesting. For a lot of the girls, a lot of the parents will say, well, my child is into bugs, but her friends think bugs are gross, and she thinks it's only a boy thing, and so this is kind of fun for the girls to see that there are other girls that like bugs like them and like to get their hands dirty. Other kind of takeaway things from them is that they love to be outside after the camp because they're collecting bugs all the time, and so maybe they're stepping away from the TV a little bit more and doing some more interaction with nature outside. We do a lot of observing insects and appreciating even the insects that we dissect, understanding that they were sacrificed for our benefit so we can learn something. So teaching kids to respect nature and respect living things. And the other goal is just that they have fun doing science.